All right. Let's see some Alchemist. Yeah.
Wow. Well, we know what Suns fan wants.
Alchemist.
Yes.
I want to see the IO.
Alchemist.
I think it's hilarious.
If
Did you see the games earlier, Shane?
Yeah, yeah.
Because we got to see a little bit.
It's mortal.
It is mortal.
Well, that was not in Anna's hands, though, so
That's true.
it's first band, so we're not going to see it.
You reckon Nisha only started playing at TI? Like he saw it and he was like, I want to try this. Played a few pubs and he was like, I'm ready.
I think so.
Maybe.
I think he opened up some replays and just tried it. Nothing else to do, really.
Yeah, no point in preparing for teams or anything like that. Right?
Exactly. Oh, Enchantress, IO band. What are they missing? Alchemist?
Elder Titan
Elder Titan, yep.
and Alcyon.
Do you guys think all the teams are comfortable playing Alchemist?
Yep.
Yeah.
I would hope so.
You think it's that easy to play?
It
think-
is super easy.
It looks brain dead, doesn't it?
Yeah, you
But
just
that
do-
is also mortal, as we saw earlier.
That's true.
Please go through.
Now, how do you feel about watching Alchemist get countered, Suns fan?
It's fine.
Did you get to see that series earlier? He's in.
Which one?
The
Where
bristleback.
Alchemist got shit on by the bristleback. Nisha's bristleback.
Did I see that?
No.
No,
I
you
don't
didn't.
think so.
We were all at the hotel.
Puppy
sleeping
used a
together.
smoke and got 2 wards down in the enemy jungle that they couldn't find, and then they killed the Alchemist. They didn't really kill him. They just pushed him out of his own territory. Couldn't do anything.
That's a real shame.
Yes.
That should be illegal.
Well,
Well,
Elder
last
Titan,
time I think
first
we
pick.
cast OG, the Alchemist got to the second phase bands, actually. See if that happens again.
I know, OG are kind of fast-paced, right? And Alchemist kind of needs some time. It doesn't really, I know, I'd say Anna likes it. Every player likes playing Alchemist. There's
hard
no
not.
better feeling in the world than just hearing that ching, ching, ching.
It's hard not to like Alchemist. He does it all. That's what's this going to be.
We've seen a lot of Elder Titan into Void. Maybe not second pick, but just as a general comp. See if anybody, I mean, we've seen a lot of...
Has
I
OG
think
picked
both
Void?
teams have played it.
OG? Yeah, they have.
Anna played it, right?
They played it in CG. What is this? Tide
Leon.
2 classic
Disgusting
Chinese
hero.
meta heroes. First pick Void, early Lion.
Void.
I meant to say Tide. I'm sorry.
Tide.
I was
I
thinking
forgive
about
ya.
the new hunter. All right, Jesus, the new hero.
Spirit. Void Spirit was picked.
So is this just going to be Void then? Void Alchemist. You can pick Alchemist
Yeah,
and 2
I think
heroes you
it's
think
good.
are good against it.
Yeah, why not?
Void is amazing against Tide, right? You ignore the Kraken.
It is and it isn't. The lane is good for Tide.
Yeah, that's true.
And the rest of the game, he just dies to Chrono.
So it's good for Void.
That sounds like a good deal. I'd take that.
All right.
All right, what other combos are we looking for?
Where's the Morphling pick? I thought that hero was going to be a big part of TI this year, and he's been nowhere to be found.
That hero was super flashy the whole year long, and then it got nerfed multiple times.
What was the biggest nerf?
Probably the morph no longer dispelling.
Radiant's turn to ban.
That was the first nerf.
Faceless void.
All right.
The Dire get a ban.
This time, it's the Void, Suns fan.
I haven't seen Marana ever since SD's been getting like first 3 band.
I really like this combo, though. I always say this, it scales so well. Late game, Elder Titan pairs with this really nicely. Even if he has no farm, level 18, you are destroying people in Chrono.
This is true, Zyori.
And you will get there, Suns fan.
I think the magical damage boost for Faceless Void was just the Spirit as well. Like, Void doesn't really do damage for like 20, 25 minutes, and this enables him to do a lot more.
Will we see the double bubble?
It's like the safety bet, right? One misses, you got the other one.
Yeah.
Big deal.
I think it's worth banning if you're LGD. Get that Enigma out of there. As was it Brax that mentioned, it's more about the Midnight Pulse almost than the double ultimate.
You know what strat I miss? I miss Treant Protector Phoenix.
What's wrong with you? And Undying as well? Just throw him in
No,
there.
not Undone.
That was the same patch though, right?
I know, just not that hero.
Okay.
I just miss Phoenix, actually, now that I think about it.
I miss
Phoenix
Phoenix,
Ags
too.
makes it super exciting late game fights.
Yeah, I agree.
It makes the fight so stressful. You know, when the egg comes out, do we hit it? Do we not hit it?
Do we run? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I eat my ally? Do I not?
Mm-hmm.
Tough decisions to make.
And by the time you make a decision, you've already lost the fight. That's how it goes.
Have we seen Lion first, too? It's not very
It's
often.
rare. I think it might even be the first time I've seen it in here. At least as far as I remember.
Pretty decent hero against Void, right? You have the control to catch him out.
The mana drain annihilates him. He has like level 25, he has 600, 700 mana. It's gone in seconds with
So
Lion Mana Drain.
Is it a 4-position or 5-position line?
I like 4-position personally.
I do too. He's
He-
a pretty strong laner.
He scales as well. He
So
scales
well
hard.
now. The
Yeah.
talents, the items, Blink Ags, you're doing stuff. His 25 talents are sick
10
as well.
seconds
AoE
left
Hex,
by my count.
I think
balanced.
his 20 is pretty good also. I forget what it is, but
Double Mana
5
Drain
seconds
and,
remaining.
And HP.
and HP. It's like 500.
so he's the
Yeah.
illusion counter, basically.
Dyer's turn to
Invoker
pick.
Band. Okay.
Oh,
That's
no.
interesting.
Not it. Alchemist is still there,
Radiant's
but
turn to
you know.
pick.
Okay, there's the save against the Chronosphere.
This is actually the best save, in my opinion, for Chrono.
This is a nice setup because they can pick an Alchemist afterwards too. And Alch
Yep.
with the Oracle actually doesn't die.
He just heals like 10 times his HP.
He also
Yeah.
has 2 dispels, right? So if they like super earn him,
Exactly.
Even though it's not going to get picked here, have we seen Huskar this entire tournament? Is that an unpicked, unbanned?
I think VG Gaming played it one game.
Really? Did it go well?
5 seconds
Yeah, they won.
remaining.
Really?
Or I could be making this up. I don't
The
remember.
hero is probably the most one-dimensional hero in Dota, I feel like.
does LGD go for depth profit? It seems more LGD.
It does, right? With DP tied with
Yeah.
the Oracle, you have that really solid push.
Why
Yeah.
can't you? Is DP
And
Alk
she does
too
damage
greedy?
in Chrono.
What's that?
Is DP Alk too greedy as a combo?
I would say
Safe
no.
lane Alk?
If you can actually stand in your lane for longer than 4 or 5 minutes, I don't see why not.
I just like the damage. First of all, even if you get chronoed and you have your ulti on,
Yep.
Void still tanking the gank, and also some silence and some control is really nice.
The defensive stuff is really good against these heroes that are ultimate based because all of a sudden you don't end up killing them in the ultimate.
Yeah.
And then the team fights just start to get really, really crazy.
They need some follow up.
Yeah, they do.
They need
some
someone
more
to get to the
damage.
back line as well.
Dyer's turn to pick.
That does it.
This is the
Yes.
Suns fan special.
God, this is great. Is this going to be a disgusting 4, though?
Probably.
I mean,
right?
it is Jarek, so maybe he gets farm, but
Well, we'll see. It can change. If
I'll-
for whatever reason they want to pick a stronger 4, like maybe if Alchemist comes out, for example, and they would want a stronger 4 to help follow him.
This is great because they have no BKB piercing stun,
Radiant's turn to pick.
and Lion and Oracle are just they're gonna have a heart attack when Pango's rolling at them. They can't
Yeah,
do
yeah.
anything.
Pango is really nice against the Oracle. Like Oracle saves one person, and then Pango just rolls on through and kills the backline.
Some more team fight here with the Gyro, though. I always thought Void was pretty good against Gyro. You can time walk away from the Q.
You can actually leap into the rocket as well.
Yeah.
Seconds.
Yeah, I would say generally it's pretty good. Just the Oracle makes things a little
5
different. They picked up
seconds
something
remaining.
that's pretty strong at laning. Nice team fight. It's weird to see Gyro without Io, but nowadays it makes more sense. He's gotten buffed a bit. But usually you would never see this hero without Io.
Now, if Tide has a bad game, they're
Uh-huh.
actually screwed. Like they need him to be the beefy boy.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like the backline, even Gyro early game gets pretty crushed.
Dyer's
They're not very good at
band.
jumping yet, though, right?
I speak
Whoa!
the trees.
Nature's Prophet.
What does this hero do?
What in God's name?
What position?
Good question. We've seen this hero at literally every position, I'm pretty sure.
Is the point that they have like a big team fight combo? They all kind of want to stay together, and they just split push with Nature's Prophet. Is that the gameplay here?
10
I guess so.
seconds.
But I imagine this hero is going to be a support.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, no,
5
Seb plays it a
seconds
lot too, right?
remaining.
Do you want to play? It's okay against Gyro, I suppose.
I think it's a no-tail hero.
Here's
I would
the
not look at
Radiant
this game
band.
from a core role and think that Nature's Prophet's good.
Yeah, me neither.
Like, the lane against Tide is awful. You do no damage. He kills the trees really quickly. Gyro presses flak, kills the trees in lane 2. You don't actually pressure him, but
They banned Dazzle. Were you expecting another support? Like 3 of these heroes could theoretically be support on OG right now.
I'd say the Pango's going to be core, right?
I hope so.
10 seconds.
They'll probably play it mid.
Did they? Yeah, I was
think
going to
so.
say, did people stop playing him mid for a while?
5
Because he
seconds
started out as one
remaining.
almost.
They did, but Thompson still does play mid.
And we had too.
Radiant's turn to pick.
Sven man. Okay.
So I think Gyro
Dyer's
mid.
turn to pick.
Oh,
Zeus.
global
Alright.
strat. No wonder they banned Spectre for themselves.
Wow.
They knew they just couldn't quite get there.
They couldn't
because
fit it
Void-
in.
I couldn't be
too
more
much.
excited, dude. Fucking OG, man. TI, they go up to just grab these classic heroes. Global team fight, the Zeus, Nature, Prophet, Void. You got the Earth Splitter on top of that. This Pango to break up chaos. I don't care what this last pick is. OG won.
Well,
if I saw this lineup in my pub, I'd probably say we lost.
Remaining.
Like, what is happening? It is
But it's
so
OG.
crazy. Yeah,
When you
exactly.
see the team name, then
You
it
see the
gives you
team
full
name?
confidence.
I don't know about full.
Oh,
I've
they
got
have
full
They do have
confidence.
like, I wouldn't call it Wombo combo, but Chronosphere into Elder Titan we talked about
Oh,
into.
get out of here. This Ember Spirit's going to get shit on, dude. Thompson, Zeus, 100%. You ready, Suns fan? You trying to get some action on this?
I'm just hoping this Pango is not support, please.
I was wrong
God
about the no-tail
damn it.
prophet.
Mid
Damn
void.
it. Jerax, get an Ags, please. Just brown boots Ags.
Do you like that cosmetic, the set Pango has?
Beautiful.
Or do you like the mix and match?
I like to mix and match. I tried the parrot out. It was quite nice, but the problem is it takes over the immortal. So it's really a tough choice. There's the parrot now.
Some people claim that Immortal would be pay to lose.
Why?
Have you noticed that?
Which one?
For the swashbuckler?
Yeah, for the swashbuckle, it's
Oh,
more the
pronounceable.
visual. Exactly.
How is that pay to lose, though? Who cares?
So the enemy can see it.
They can see it anyway.
Yeah, but it stands out more.
It's more obvious when with the way they're swashbuckling,
I
I guess.
I disagree.
All right.
That one's a stretch, I think.
He
Compared
uses
to like
muskets.
Rubik's or something.
Yeah,
What?
there's some, like, I can understand, like, Marana Sperm Arrow being paid to lose.
That one's real bad. You can see that coming from a mile away.
But swashbuckler, once you see it, it's too late anyway. Who cares what it looks like?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Brax, just concede.
Sure.
Concede this point immediately.
Brax, don't you play Panko?
Yeah.
Well, then you should know.
Yeah, that's why I don't use it.
Oh.
That should be an exciting one. Who do you guys like? I'm just going to go OG just because their lineup is hilarious.
I don't
love
know.
it.
Like Ember has the freest game ever in this. Like it's so nice playing against this draft. The only thing that can stop you is Chronosphere.
Yeah. And
That
even
is-
if you get Chrono, you can still get Sacred
Oracle.
I like LGD's line.
Yeah, me too.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
So we're split 2-2.
I mean, I'm picking it for the memes.
Sure.
Oh,
yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know.
but-
I'm picking it for the confidence. You really don't think that they're going to be able to set up some Chronos and just go Nectar inside with that Zeus damage?
The problem is
All-
Pango doesn't work too well with Chrono.
Oracle just presses W.
What doesn't?
as well.
Pango.
No, that's true, but it's good because you don't want to have to rely on the Void too much, so Pango gives you initiation to make them panic, and then Void can jump in and capitalize. I've thought the same thing, but it's actually not bad.
I just look at LGD's draft and I think like how easy it is to play. Ember just goes in. That's it. Like
Yeah.
he just makes the space. He initiates, and then OG have to do like all this kind of funky stuff. You know what I mean?
The nice part about OG's lineup is when Zeus ults, Pango's going to be able to find the Oracle and the Nature's Prophet as well, and they can just kill him that way. But I think it's extremely difficult to execute and not easy to do, or realistic, really.
Brax, do you think that Zeus is a sleeper hero in general right now?
I think he is a hero that works a very small percentage of the time, but when he does, he is amazing. Dude.
Did you see that? He changed his little dinosaur balloon to be LGD.
Wow.
Kick
How
it
do you
back.
do that?
Yeah, you make them your favorite team.
Oh, okay, okay.
Wow. Doesn't he just do sick damage, though, Braxy? It's Thompson. All right, normally
He
I'd
does.
agree with you. This is
He does.
Thompson. All right, this is possibly the best laner in the world. Mid laner?
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
This is the only guy with enough confidence to play Zeus as a mid laner.
There you go.
There's a reason for that.
Yeah, that's true. Definitely says something. Maybe he's insane.
Is there still that bug where Pango rolls into Chrono and his...
Yeah, it constantly hits.
Oh, no, I thought it actually cancels Pango's ult completely.
No, he
No.
keeps spinning.
There was a bug. I don't know if they fixed it, though. So
It was back when any stun in his roll would cancel it, like hook shot.
yeah, so they fixed that. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you chrono perfectly, he will continuously get Pango hit.
It's like having a Yule's, essentially.
Yeah.
Yep.
They actually have
excited.
no magic damage to remove the shield.
Sad, isn't it?
Don't worry, Jerax is going to get a Maelstrom real quick as position 4. Just watch.
Okay.
How close is he?
Very.
Almost had Javelin.
I mean, they have another lightning hero, so it just synergizes really well.
That makes sense. This matchup's a bit weird.
Yeah, kind of expected the Ember to be mid, right?
Yeah, I thought so too. Why did they do that? Just cause of the no magic damage for the Ember? Is that enough?
Yeah, I guess so. They thought that both lanes would be better this way.
Fair.
And it's essentially a free farm lane for the Gyro, right? And you have some kill potential because the missile coming in with the support hero.
I prefer a straight up fight.
You guys seen Seb play Nature's Prophet this tournament?
I don't remember.
It's been a while for
Yeah,
me.
not that I've seen. But I didn't see that much of the group stage. I'm really curious about this mid matchup. I think Zeus should be fine.
Yeah, I think they should both be pretty okay.
Oh, the bashes.
Yeah, Ty might die here. Oh, he should be okay.
Oh, where the bushes at?
What is it, 10% chance?
Yeah.
Look at this cosmically
12.
rare item that Chalice has. When he's in the trees or in the fog, it's all messed up. Have you
Well-
seen that before? Like the shadows become blocks, polygons.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know if the players can see that or not, if it's just a spectator.
It might just be a spectator.
It's always been like that for the cosmically rares.
Mm.
Pay to lose for spectators.
But it looks so cool.
It does, it's worth.
You look
It's
real.
worth not winning TI. Right?
No, it's worth it to just have more chaos on the screen, distract your enemies, dude.
True, true. Now, is this
Pay to
bird for Pango pay to lose?
Why?
You never know where the hell this bird is going to come from. What if
coming
it
from
flies
Pango.
away and gives away your position? Huh?
Oh.
That's true.
And it's going to jump in with swashbuckle.
Oh. Ame's all right. Yeah, I don't love that Pango cosmetic. I think it's unnecessarily annoying.
What, the bird?
Yeah.
That's cute.
It's a nice touch.
I like it too.
Yeah, you guys like the CM dog also?
Yeah, big dog fan.
You fucks.
Wait, hold on. You don't like the CM dog?
I don't like the idea of it. I don't like the little pets that look kind of like couriers.
Thanks and have fun.
You
Oh.
disgust me.
No tail tries to trade bottom but gets picked up. Very slow start to the game.
Yep.
Come on, Sunsun. You don't have any limits on cosmetics. Like, you just think everything should have particles coming out the ass. Every hero should have another gender and a third gender and have the dark version and the light version.
Yeah.
You're just
I love
infinite
it.
abyss.
I love it.
My glance value.
You're
though.
disgusting.
The glance value has already been broken,
That's true.
so I don't want to hear that shit.
I
Now
remember.
you just want to triple down on it?
What was it yesterday? I was playing against Dragon Knight mid.
Yeah, I literally thought that was a different. I could
Yeah.
not recognize Dragon Knight. That's not even a meme.
Really?
It's not the
Yeah.
sound.
What do you think it was?
He was blue. When is Dragon Knight
Oh,
blue?
I see what you mean.
All right, X Nova
The trees are gonna
getting
finish
chased
him off.
down by these
Yeah. No chance.
coconut-looking
Oh,
tree
no.
ants.
Oh,
Down he goes. That
Sad
gets that
play.
kill. Oh,
Ame finds Jerax. They go 1 for 1.
Same as you, Tide Hunter.
one thing I would love to add is mounts for every hero.
I know.
You are
Oh,
disgusting.
No.
Nice.
What, have you been playing Heroes of the Storm recently there, big boy?
Let's get on my
actually
horsey.
the only fun part was mounting in that game.
Oh,
Then every other part was miserable.
well, working together was kind of fun, in
No.
theory.
No,
That
no.
game encourages team play.
Yeah,
By
not
and
being
able to-
positivity.
Imagine if Dota encouraged team play.
They're starting to.
It does now with the changes. The MMR system, Brax. Haven't you played?
He
Oh,
can't
right,
find
you're
a game.
number 1.
He's number 2 now.
Oh, shit.
Are you serious?
Who took you down?
I have no idea. Shane beat me at Dawn of War, so probably him.
Madonna War God. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll do a lot of tutorials on it.
Better than Dota Alchemy.
It's not hard.
Bounties are up. LGD is going to get at least 3 out of 4.
A
Looks
race
like,
to
yep.
the rune. It is 3 for LGD.
From this position, like it's only 5 minutes in, but it really feels like LGD is super comfortable.
Well, this top lane's not going too well, right?
It's all going to come down to a mid-game fight.
I don't think it matters though.
I don't think any of this matters.
Oh, geez. They lose
Give it
laning
another 15
stages.
minutes.
They lose laning stages all the time, though, right?
Yeah.
They go for like this. All right, we're going to hit a power spike at this specific time, and that's when we're going to start going ham.
Fair.
The question is, when will that be this game?
Hopefully before they lose.
I'm going to say Ags on
Oh.
Zeus is when they start hitting a power spike.
Yeah, he usually goes one item first though, I think.
Yeah, like is
Like
it
Aether?
Yules or what?
He goes Kaya, Blink,
Okay.
sometimes random things, but
Early bots is not bad.
That's very greedy.
I think you want Yules
It
this
is.
game though.
Something to live right against the
Yeah.
Ember.
Just you Yules Ember, he doesn't really do much damage after that.
Yules still takes off Flame Guard.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Sounds like an item. This Ember, does he have something coming? He doesn't have much.
Nah, I just bought the bottle. Trying to stay in lane for a bit longer.
Seth has TP out, right?
Yeah.
Chalice is quite a tanky boy. Here, watch him when he goes through the trees.
I'm
It'll
watching.
happen eventually.
I'm watching.
Wow.
Do those trees not count? Or did I miss
Is it only the like right trees or what?
It's got to be fog.
But it's never fog for him.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Oh, mid lane.
Thompson.
Thompson takes a tumble. A little bit of late rotation there from No Tail.
It's one of the reasons people don't pick Zeus. Because he's so easy to kill.
Yep.
Little Mario, you can send anyone there and he'll die.
How very uncharacteristic of Mario. True. Must be strong.
Jerax now on the run up top.
Damage.
He finds it. Zeb,
X Nova lives.
Can't find it.
he's going to be in some
level
trouble
6.
here. Ame's still whomping him.
All right, Zeus Ult does take out the Oracle.
You can kill him.
He can't kill him.
Why isn't he killing him?
He doesn't want to kill him.
Who, Ame?
Yeah.
He can
He just
very easily
ulties,
kill him.
like, and he's dead.
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
He doesn't want to kill him.
Why?
They signed a peace treaty before the game.
His teleport and cooldown are at teleport and TP are both on cooldown.
It doesn't matter. All he does is just triple remnant, he's dead.
If he triple remnants then, he won't have triple remnant later.
What? You're talking nonsense, Bryce.
Is that not a fact?
Well, if this was against another team, maybe he does it. They're playing passive against OG. They respect their ability to.
He could have used 2 remnants.
Yeah.
And he would have had one to...
If we can tell that he's going to die there, then he clearly knows. That's the way I like to think of it.
So
He just
it was
Is
didn't
that true?
conscious
though?
decision.
Maybe he was just scared.
Maybe.
I don't know of what. But
FY denies the double damage for Thompson, so he makes that trip there for nothing. So how do you level Pango support?
Javelin.
However you want. Yeah. More javelins.
Well, I meant skill-wise first. When do you get shield crash? As you can tell, I've played so many games this year, never as support though.
People do a lot of different things. Some people level the passive more. Some people get 1 point. It really depends, honestly.
Uh-oh. Some damage here. Oracle dead.
There's the
bit
remnant.
more.
There's
Could've
the
had that.
remnant right there. See?
Maybe he
would've
just had to rebind it.
That's true.
That's quite.
I've
the-
never heard this one before.
Me neither.
Is that a Korean one?
Yeah.
What does that say, Brax? You
I
speak some
don't know.
Korean.
Not well enough.
Dave, can we get an enter?
Yep.
Can you read that?
There's a 10 in there.
That'd
That's all
be
I got.
All right, and because of that nonsense, we miss a kill on Lion.
God damn it, Suns fan.
Thanks,
If Brax was just faster at reading Korean.
My eyes are so bad I didn't bring my glasses.
Brax, if you had just tried a little harder.
A lot of things would be different if I just tried a little harder.
Oh. Oracle's in a decent spot.
Yeah, Galaxy Battles could have been so much better. It's definitely on you, dude.
Yep. I
Nothing could have
apologize.
salvaged that tournament.
I loved it.
That was a good one.
Radiant's bottom tower
I've never been to a
is
tournament before that cancelled the first day.
That was awesome. I mean, it was cool because we were in that giant Marriott on like the 50th floor,
Yeah.
and there was a monsoon that shut down the entire city. So we were just in there drinking by the pool, watching the storm.
under attack.
Better than casting Dota in China.
Dire have the spike.
All right, he's going for the
Bounty
booty
River
travel.
coming up again.
Wow.
Nice.
Cyber was
Okay.
right. Travel.
Gyro's really low from that ult as well.
Uh-oh, further setup. They're going to do a little more. Oracle falls,
He's out.
tied. He's good.
They do lose 2 supports. Gyro does barely get out though.
Got a regen window. Ooh,
Yep.
Oh,
Life's
yeah,
good.
nice.
that feels so good.
So when does this game break open into being favored for one team? Zeus is going for boots of travel. Gyro's just buying the small items, of course.
I mean,
Void
definitely
4.
Zeus's Ags. It's oh, look, BOT's first
right.
item.
We-
Did I
we-
call it or did I?
We
call
already pointed that out and gave you credit.
it? Oh,
Thanks, Zach.
I wasn't listening.
It's
Sorry.
all right.
Just wanted to hear it again.
Yeah, you're great, Sayori. So, what do you think he's buying the boots of travel for, though, Andrew? Well,
Make it more global.
Farm.
Extra globalness.
I think it's just so you can push out all the lanes. You've got that with the Nature's Prophet. You're shoving hard. It becomes a real nuisance for LGD to deal with. And once you get them reacting to your play, then you're controlling the game.
in their heads.
Nice. All right. we go.
It's greedy
Got a
as hell,
smoke.
though. And because I used to live with Merlini, and he told me that BOT's first is good on every hero.
Yeah, that does sound like Merlini.
You've been influenced.
I have. I was brainwashed.
Oh,
They had me for 12 months, boys. It was rough.
oh, this is a bit obvious.
So let this- Uh-oh. What's going on here, guys?
Hello?
Didn't notice.
They did not.
Okay.
Interesting. That's pretty cool, using the swashbuckle to get up there. Get a nice little ward down.
Yes.
Anna's here now with the chrono.
Sure is.
Invasion, Somnus. Oh, big time damage. Sets it up for the Void. Here's the follow-up. Easy pickings. They grab 2 straight away. The
Ember?
sleep. Now maybe Ame's in some trouble. Pops the shrine, but it's not enough. That's a 3 for nil, baby. OG all day.
What did they do?
I don't know. That was so weird.
Why did he continue his TP?
Dyer's middle
Some miscommunication. Maybe TeamSpeak doesn't work in the booth.
Dyer fortified his structures.
It's possible. That looked weird, didn't it? TPing into that team fight. Those two in the corner were dead instantly.
Bottom tower
There was no fighting after that.
win.
And that's what's cool too, is that you think of it as reactionary to the chrono, but really Zeus sets up for the chrono by doing some damage to soften him up, giving you vision so Void can get that good chrono.
Yeah.
Just got knocked down.
Oh, that was sick.
To take the blow.
That was actually amazing.
That was a Thompson play right there.
That's teamwork at its finest.
Dyer's top tower is under attack.
I don't know. LGD looks real weird.
Radiant's middle tower
They do.
can't handle this deluge.
They're making all these tiny, like, huge mistakes,
Oh,
actually.
you would too if you're playing against a lineup you've never seen before. What are these heroes?
Well, you played against these heroes.
Not as
You still
fun.
know the strength of your heroes against theirs.
Maybe not all at once, but definitely
Alright.
played against these heroes
Well,
at some point.
when your core and your support are dying in chrono, you continue your TP into 4 heroes? Doesn't matter what heroes.
Yeah, when I see Furion, that really makes me still TP in after they die.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yep.
That's sarcasm.
Yeah.
What does the Prophet have?
It's going for Orchid, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
And not far off. Man, he's #1 on net worth. That's pretty wild. The hero does farm fast, but
Radiant's bottom tower faces a stiff wind.
Yeah, and Thompson finishes his boots and traffic. Looks like they're going to give up this tier 1 though.
Yep, no chrono should be a pretty free tower. But there's a lot of heroes to bring for this, you know? They want to open up the map and finally take a tier 1, but it's not going to get them more gold right away, but eventually it will. Just because they'll have more space to farm.
it's a trade. Look at this Void. Laying into the tower, 7 nearby to back him up.
Off
And
he
they forced
goes.
to jump away.
I wish the Veil build was still in the game for Ember. Like, I wish people still did it. I think it's good this game. Just to tank up a little
Ult.
bit.
Yeah. You'll kill Zeus and Pango real quickly. Even ET.
The Orchid is nice with Zeus, though. A lot of kill threat here. Set up onto the Oracle. Big damage. No time for the ulti.
That was a quick tip by No-Tail.
Yeah, they're getting fast.
That was before the kill. That's a taunt. That's a Han taunt.
Really?
That's as close
They
as you
were
can get.
amazing, actually.
Haunt
like that?
taunts.
Yeah.
You had to cast a spell on them to activate the taunt so you could mess up the kill and just miss it out.
And it revealed you, right, to do the taunt.
Good stuff. All right, rolling boulder is going to connect. Swashbuckle's going to finish off Leon.
Another one.
No-Tail trades his life.
Oh, Ember's good.
Things reset a little bit. OG back up.
What does Jerax have? All right, he's getting there, guys. Almost has the javelin. That's when the hero takes off.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
It's true.
Alright, do you have this window when they get BKB on Ember? He becomes, like, real scary. Gets the Flame Guard talent, and then...
I think we're going to see Hood, right? Pipe on Pango, unfortunately.
Did you notice his skill build on Ember?
Yeah, he doesn't have max light. He's got
Yeah.
high level in chains.
Wow. Finger.
FY
One.
takes.
That's going to slow down that Javelin, Suns fan.
Oh,
He's not going jab.
He's going
Anytime
mech?
I want them to go damage on Pango, they don't. So it's going to go utility.
Yeah.
some sort of Greaves pipe build probably.
This is a happy Void right now, looking at Iyasha.
Looks like the one he used chrono. Finally got that. Yeah.
Hey, get some vision with the Zissel.
Something's TP's out.
Thompson's dead.
What?
Thompson died.
All right, run it back, Davey. I want to see what happened there.
Alright, Hobson just kind
Result.
of wandering on up,
Oh, he's
Going to
getting the
D-Ward.
sentry.
Okay.
and then he's dead.
Yeah, this is the problem with the BOTs, right? No Yules, you get jumped on like this, the Tide comes in. That explains the max chains on the Ember, right?
Bot
Really
lane
good
now.
against the Zeus 3D build.
Yeah.
Just get him. I like it.
See if
what's
they can
going on
find any
here?
chronos here. FY.
You don't really want to be chrono in
Just
FY.
wait. Just do it.
It's time to use it. Oh,
Okay.
They let him live.
they want the high priority kills.
Invisible Ember, though, on the other side.
They have a sentry ward that spotted him.
Nice
And it has no
defensive
TP,
movements.
though.
Oh.
And no-tail is going to be the sacrifice.
They might try and Ravage you.
Ravage
Did he have
grabs
follow-up?
one. Jerax on the
No,
way
right?
in.
All right.
Ana with the time lock.
Oracle's in a bit of a bad position here.
Oh yeah.
He's done.
Like how Ember and Void just walk right past each other, don't bother.
Yeah.
Just ships in the night.
What a weird fight.
Yeah, that was very strange.
Ember comes with an invis, then they ravage the void just to stop him from chronoing to turn the fight. But it's like, it's not the greatest ravage, right?
You didn't need to use the chains to kill that Elder Titan.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was the issue there. They didn't use chains there, they would have got him. They would have got Void too.
Well, there's still no damage from the void.
With Tide ult down, does that mean that with the chrono up, OG's going to try to push the envelope a little bit?
Well, it's still difficult. The Tide's tanky. He has a pipe as well.
Do you ever want to get Shadow Blade on Oracle?
Yeah,
Just so you can sit at the back?
Then I look at my goal and it's about 2,800 away.
Why don't you just get a Glimmer Cable?
Oh, no, it doesn't last for long enough.
Okay.
Jerax has done that a couple times actually.
Oh, Shadow Blade?
Yeah.
Why not Shadow Amulet? It's infinite.
You can't move.
You don't need to.
Okay.
Blink Dagger, Shadow Amulet.
Jerax down again.
Nah, it's very close this game. I still feel like later though, Nature's Prophet falls off real hard.
Yeah, but Pango takes over, Shane. You're forgetting.
he?
The secret carry.
But he's not going carry.
I know.
Using echolocation.
Grave mistake by Jer.
Well, you also can't really push out the waves without the max swashbuckle and shield crash. It takes a long time compared to the other skill build. This is more for fighting.
It takes a while before the Prophet falls off, though, right? I mean, we're talking like 45 minutes plus, something
I mean,
like that.
he's still so farmed so quickly in this game that he's
Exactly.
going to be really strong.
He's got a little ways to go.
Once the BKB's done on Ember though, everyone's terrified from OG. They have this like window of like insane strength.
Yeah, Pango and the Zeus will just be food for the Ember
Yeah.
in all the fights until he gets something defensive.
He's pretty close.
Yeah.
Wow, this is amazing, actually.
Yep.
Thank God it's not live.
What do you guys think this pause is for? Bathroom break?
It's a good question.
Button
Brex, I always
number.
wonder, what happens if somebody's got a case of the trots while they're in the booth?
Oh, I don't know actually.
Never happened to you?
Because don't they say once the door is locked, like you're not coming out if you're on the
There's a
TI
reason they
main
have a
stage,
TI
right?
official bucket in every.
Is there a bucket?
Oh.
Can you verify that?
That's what that's for? I've seen it, but I didn't know what it was for.
They really won't let you out if you're like, please, I'm gonna go in my
Just
pants.
banging on the door like. Sit down.
I guess they would have to let you go at that point, but
I mean, seriously, if you gotta puke, you're just supposed to puke under the desk and just leave it there. They'd rather you do that than run to the bathroom.
Yeah. After the situation, I think it was 2 years in a row with G. He got sick 2 years in a row.
He was always sick, G.
Yeah, he's just a sick boy.
What, you think he was like looking at wards or something on his way out, or what's the issue?
I don't know. It's just the idea. Well, the idea that there was this very long pause, and then I think Zach was telling me that it was against complexity both times.
This
And both times they were ahead. And
this
with
is
the
a
pause-
long one right here.
Yeah, this is a pretty long
and
one.
when the pause came back.
But this isn't in Seattle, right? So who knows what's wrong?
Yeah.
It's not the normal.
This
venue.
rarely happens. at TI.
Likely some sort of technical issue with a keyboard or something.
His PC had FPS drops apparently.
Okay. Well, you got to have that 240 FPS.
That's right.
Brax, I noticed I played on the computer that you were using here, and that you had all the settings turned down so that the characters looked like just a bunch of blocks.
Because he's a
Minecraft
big
characters.
fan of League of Legends.
Why? Why don't you play Dota in all of its glory?
There's so much clutter. There's so many distracting things. But the biggest reason is honestly I'm just used to it.
If you turn it down, do you just lose particles and stuff too?
It's just not as not so distracting.
Whoa, Suns fan, this might be a pro tip.
No, that's terrible. Cosmetics are the best thing that ever happened to Dota.
Well, you can still see the cosmetics.
They just don't look as good.
Yeah.
Part of the cosmetics are the effects.
Well, the
Yeah.
effects are still there.
I agree. My favorite part about Dota is playing dress up too, Suns fan. Thanks for saying that.
Hey, if it wasn't for the dress up, this game would not be free.
Well, you are not wrong about that, my hat-wearing friend.
And all these kids wouldn't be millionaires.
That's very true. Yeah, we'd be playing for like $50,000, right?
50,000. What's it at? 35 mil? That ain't bad.
Who cares anymore?
Yeah, it doesn't.
It's too high.
Agreed.
I think next year they're going to cap it.
They should cap it at 20. Who cares? 20 million is insane.
Well, that Fortnite kid won 3 million. That's pretty insane. That's about on par, right?
It's a better game, though.
It is.
What, Dota or
Fortnite.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like building. I don't know about you guys, but I just build all day long.
The dances?
I love a good
Great.
dance. That's why I like taunts in Dota.
What's that one called that all the kids do?
The
noodle?
The
Couldn't
new
tell you. You're hipper than us, Zyro.
I don't know the clue.
I saw Ninja do it at New Year's. Times Square.
That was hype. People loved it.
Yes, I heard everyone loved it.
That was like most cringe moment of the year. Still. Seb?
He has BKB.
He's getting wrecked.
Seb in big trouble. TP. Ooh, that's not going to
The
happen.
patience on this fella.
Yeah.
Not using the remnants. He's literally insane.
He knew it. It was calculated all along. That's why he didn't use those 3 in the beginning of the game. For that moment.
Just
right
saving
there.
himself.
I don't know if he knows his ulti works.
Maybe the hockey got unbound.
Very back and forth, and feels like not a whole lot is going on.
Very even.
Well, it should start to kick up now, right? Gyro has BKB, Amber has BKB.
Yeah.
They've hit their spike, basically.
All this farm on Nature's Prophet, you saw it there, it didn't really do anything.
Yeah.
He just kind of died 2v1 versus Ember.
Tower down.
Ag's nearly online as well. He's only 1.2k away on Gyro.
He'll be extremely tanky with that.
Man, he's BKB already, too.
I haven't actually seen Thompson do anything. That's what
Yeah,
it feels
yeah.
like. I don't know if
The
Pop-Tart
Boosted
hates
Travel
him.
have done nothing.
He's been working on this mud golem camp forever. Zeus, no physical damage, just magic.
He's been here for the last 22 minutes.
Probably.
Finally finishes it. Good.
Well, the Aghanim Scepter will be on the way. That is when OG will be in their final form, boys, and then you will see that's the fight that it'll all come down to. I'm telling you.
But doesn't this Boosted Travel feel like it hasn't done like,
That'll
it's actually a literal waste of money so
Yeah.
far?
Whoa. You know, intelligence heroes, they don't have as much mana regen anymore. So this is how they sit there and farm and sustain forever.
They just TP
Getting
home.
back
Yeah,
to well.
Double
Exactly.
TV.
Okay.
But he has a mana talent.
Did he take it?
Probably doesn't have it, has XP. Yeah.
Okay.
Brax knows, dude.
He's walking back to base instead of using the teleports, Brax. What's
Oh.
up with that?
He wants to be ready for the fight, clearly.
Well, he has 2 teleports.
I mean, is this just a sign that
that's
he
simple.
knows that this game's just going to go, like,
Super
it
late.
essentially hasn't started, really. if you
Yeah,
think
they're
about
just
it.
chilling.
We're still waiting for it to start.
Yeah.
We haven't seen it. We have seen one Ravage, right?
Yeah. Did it on the Void.
One
didn't do much.
Ravage, one Chrono, I think.
You guys need to start practicing. It's Faceless Void always because we're going to have a new Void soon. So you better get a head start on all the other comments.
That's true.
Faceless Void.
Maybe next year we'll be on the A team.
Yeah.
Unlikely.
Yeah, very unlikely.
Do you say Ember Spirit or Ember?
Ember.
Ember Spirit.
Why do you need the Spirit?
Do you
What's
say
the other
Storm
Ember?
Spirit or Storm?
Both.
Storm
But Storm
Spirit.
Spirit
You
mostly.
don't say Storm.
Top tower is about
Yeah, I say Storm
You
Spirit.
say Void Spirit or VS. Because no one's picking Vengeful Spirit.
Sad.
That won't be a problem.
I'll say Void Spirit and Faceless.
Team Face.
So edgy.
Here comes Faceless. I'm going to try it this fight. Get ready.
Oh,
All right.
is
Just kidding.
Thompson's PC screwed again?
God.
These TI9 official computers, sponsored by God knows who.
They should have installed some malware bytes.
Yeah,
That's
They
true.
really should have, dude.
Yep.
That's true. Just probably riddled with spyware. God knows. I've seen what these players download. It's disgusting.
Speaking of malware bytes, I definitely need some when I get home.
Okay. You know, I believe it because we did the hard drives, you know, the hot swap. So you
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
wipe them all after the event's over. And when you're wiping them, man, every so often you plug one in. Like there's a window when we're still running the event, and those things players are torrenting shit. They go straight in. Oh, fresh hard drive. I got to go, baby. I need my
Yep.
shows. I need my programs. I got to start ripping. We had to be careful, Suns fan. It was scary.
Any players more
I don't
likely?
want to name. Well,
Well, now that I think about it.
there was
There's
one in
one.
particular, and I don't think he's on a team right now. But
I remember
That's
Ice
okay.
Ice
He's not a
Ice.
Dota player.
He was complaining to me that his anime was lagging. That was an actual genuine complaint.
Envy?
No, Ice Ice Ice.
Oh.
at one of the summits,
No, at Captain's Draft.
Oh, yeah.
Ice 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 was at Captain's Draft.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, don't.
Don't remember that at all.
Yeah, it was your tournament.
Yeah.
You did a great job.
I don't remember a lot from that tournament. Too stressful.
It was Bone 7. He was torrenting a bunch of shit. So. After we told him not to.
How dare you, Bone 7?
You just called him out after saying you weren't going to name him.
Well, I thought about it more after Sunsfan said he's not really a player, and I was like, well, that's harsh, but he said it, not me.
What was he torrenting? TV
Let-
shows?
let's-
I think
let's
Game of
leave it at that.
Thrones.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Well,
Dire's top tower is
It's actually the slowest game in history.
here we are. I heard this series
who do
was
you guys-
awesome.
Maybe the next games.
What do you think this benefits, though? Like getting to the mid game, essentially
LGD.
pretty even game. I think it's LGD favored.
I think OG. When you
I
buy
think
these
OG
BKBs,
too.
don't use them.
I don't think we've seen their final form. Thompson should have the Ags by now, right?
The BKB
Just
just allows you to farm though. You can be so aggressive with it.
Yeah, it's true.
Right, you don't actually have to use it. It still enables you to farm in a weirder way.
It does, but you're not as strong, right?
Yeah.
All right, we'll see if our prediction was correct. That OG gets a lot more aggressive once Ags plus level 20 on Zeus comes out.
Well, before it was just Ags. Now it's Ags plus 20?
Yes.
I guess he's already there.
Nobody goes the other. Oh, we're gonna see
Ags.
Chronosphere onto Ember.
Fair
Seb
enough damage.
with the.
BKB,
The
and he's
BKB.
away.
All right.
It's a shame that he needs a nullifier in addition to work it. He needs the poor man's doom.
He does.
I think if they had
the
Zeus
rich man's
ulti as
game.
well, he would have died.
If what?
If they had Zeus ulti, he would have died.
On the other team.
He had used it, yeah. not-
Yeah, he used it earlier.
Oh, that's right. he did.
Or if he had Ags,
Yeah, either
which
one.
he actually had enough money for.
Oh no.
Almost.
Just about. And what's the 20 talent on Zeus? I have
Is
forgotten.
stun or
Mini stun
cooldown
talent.
reduction?
Oh, mini
People get
stun
the
all way.
cooldown reduction.
Do they
They
really?
do?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't
That's
like
shocking.
it either.
The mini stun is sick.
Especially
Especially
like in a
against
game
Ember.
with Void, I feel like the mini stun's way too good to pass up.
You're mini stunning inside a Chrono. You actually care about
Well,
it?
if you actually want to layer it correctly.
Well, you do more damage because it shoots faster.
Yeah, the Nimbus actually shoots faster
Yeah, with the
cooldown reduction.
Exactly.
I thought they fixed that. It doesn't do that anymore.
Fixed it.
Yeah, they changed it so
That's a
cooldown
feature.
reductions don't affect talents. Or the Nimbus.
Well, I haven't played this hero since 2010, so I'm not sure.
All right, I'm pretty sure. We'll see.
All right. I don't know.
Because I remember there was like Octarine and all that.
Yeah,
it was, like,
yeah,
insane.
and Arcane
They
Rune.
got rid of that.
Yep.
I'm
They
pretty
definitely
confident.
did.
I'm 95% sure. There's a 5% chance I'm horribly wrong.
I'll believe it. They Zeus ulti, but they didn't see anyone. Do you think that reveals anything?
Maybe.
Maybe they're now extra scared.
Tide's charging at them.
The hype is building.
Here we go.
Oh,
Stun.
Tail.
Jerax, though, rolls across. Thompson drops the ult. They lose no tail first, but FY also goes down.
Seb's tickling Tide Hunter.
Tower falls. Up top now. Damage onto the Pangolier. Ana, front lines. There's the
BKB.
Ravage, but it's BKB. Void's still doing a lot of damage. X-Nova poised to pop. Other side, though, OG taking a lot of
Popsy's in
damage.
trouble.
Pangolier's back, but they're going to lose this Zeus, it looks like. Homing missile on the way.
Late Chrono.
Does grab one, though. It's the Gyrocopter. No buyback there, but Ana, will he be able to get out?
Nice. Sleight of fist change. Well,
He'll
saves
be
it for the two.
okay. Pango jumps back in and dies.
All right.
Very sloppy fight.
Well, you saw the trouble there, right? Void has to go on Oracle, otherwise he doesn't kill anyone. So he like spent half the fight chasing down an Oracle who didn't actually die.
Oh, he didn't die?
No.
Okay. They thought he was just dead.
Yeah,
you
he
know?
walked away because he assumed he was dead.
Yeah, that was a very long chase of essentially no reward for it.
Chrono also wasn't up at the beginning of the fight.
Yeah.
It came up during the team fight, so it came out probably a bit late.
Man, we're up to 2 finger stacks now.
Oh dear.
He's getting
Is
out
it
of control.
40 damage now? They
40,
nerfed it,
40
right?
40
stack,
damage.
yeah.
Okay.
This is my favorite mechanic in Dota. The stacking damage or the like stealing damage. I
The
love
infinite
Silencer, Slark, Pudge.
I like Duel. Even though it doesn't steal,
Duel,
I
yeah.
really like Duel. Just hate that hero.
It's fun. That level 25 talent.
Yeah, AoE press the attack.
The one that everyone gets? Yeah.
Screw that.
Unfortunate.
Okay, so Zeus did get the mini stun talent for Lightning Bolt.
Oh. Interesting.
Wow.
Interesting development here, Brax.
It's like Shannon's just right about Aghanim Scepter in general.
That's right.
He is the expert.
He's good.
I
He
will
also
say,
does birthdays.
if Jerax does get farm, which is doubtful, and he goes a little bit of damage,
Nope.
Ags is pretty absurd on this.
Don't
hero.
even think about it.
No, I wouldn't think about it either.
Not worth the brain power.
Oh, it could be a Roche Ags.
He's probably yeah, maybe.
At some point.
Oh, not a bad hero for the
I mean, you
Roshags.
give it to Void first out of every hero here.
Nature's
usually.
Prophet then.
No,
No.
I think Pango's definitely second.
Really?
I mean, Zeus already has Ags.
Yeah, I think Pango's second.
Pango's
too.
second for sure. It's super strong.
Maybe Void will even buy his own.
Is Seb dead again? Okay, he has BKB, so.
That sounds like something from Indiana Jones. Haram Shava, Haram Shava. You know, the
Yeah.
Temple of Doom. Never heard that one before.
See if I can get a translation for you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Andrew. You're always on it.
Man, Dota is actually so amazing now because everyone goes Ags. Like
That's
every
what-
inventory
that's
at
what
some
makes it
point.
amazing, just
God,
the
it's so
Ags.
good. It's people always ask me why I'm so obsessed with Ags. It's just such an interesting concept. You buy an item, and before it was a little bit boring for some of the heroes because it just increased, like it amplified a certain skill. Now you get a completely new skill, or it changes the way you play the hero. Like Tiny becomes a ranged hero essentially from the back line when the entire game he's in front initiating. It makes the game so cool.
It's like
so
every
flexible.
other item. You buy something and it gives you something. What's
No,
the
it
difference?
This is
changes.
drastic,
It
though.
changes a skill. It's like the next level of your ulti, for example. I love it too.
It's more drastic than any other item, though. For most cases, in most cases.
Okay.
All right.
You don't agree with that?
I think there's like items like Hex, BKB.
Yeah, Hex, BKB, Blink,
Yeah,
Teleport
those are
Scroll.
great. BKB is probably the closest. So,
Like just in the way you
Just
can
sheer
change how
impact.
you're playing the game.
yeah.
Do you think that eventually all the heroes should have an axe that gives them an additional skill?
Wait, say it again?
That all heroes should have an axe that gives them an additional skill?
No. I like that it's mixed.
So you like that Furion axe just makes you make trees when they die? Isn't that boring?
Whose?
Furion?
Oh, his is garbage.
Yeah.
He has a very boring axe.
Exactly. That's how you make it interesting. Give them a new ability.
Yeah, but some heroes, like for example, Pango, that's not a new ability.
It's just a
That's
combination.
true. It combines them.
Yeah.
Well, that's what Furion is too. It combines them.
Yeah, but his is boring.
All right.
Just depends.
It's the
Brad.
same thing though, and you're just calling it boring.
It's not the same thing.
It
One's
is.
cool, one sucks.
I don't know how to
Speaking
argue
of
that.
Ags,
Guys,
though, Gyro's had one for a while, and now Ember has one of the best. It's top 5 Ags in the game. I'm pretty sure I put it as.
Ember.
So do you
Absurdly
think the
good.
team that has more ags will win this game?
Yes. Oh, Chronosphere! Can they actually do this?
Tight. Follow up there.
Nimbus
Now,
MVP.
That's
Easy.
the Elder Titan combo I was talking about, Suns fan.
Yeah, it's a lot of damage. It's
Can we get a recap? Earth
It's
Splitter, please.
composite
1,000
damage.
gold.
Look how much more he did than the Zeus, Suns fan.
Yeah, but Zeus is there for lockdown. He's
You
a
were
CC
wrong.
hero.
Zeus wasn't even there.
Just admit it.
He doesn't even need to be there. Yeah.
But all right. Some conflicting things being said.
Well, Flame Guard's obviously quite good against Zeus, but you know, what you gonna do?
This is difficult.
You okay, Zyori?
Feeling good.
I really don't think OG can do this, Roche.
I don't think so. In front of Tide Hunter.
Dyer's bottom tower is under attack. Bottom tower couldn't withstand.
Wards have gotten awful sneaky lately.
Yeah, they have.
Here's the Nimbus into Roche Pit. How can you initiate into Nimbus is the real question.
They don't really kill it that fast.
Oh, actually Thompson TPing away. Homing this is going to follow him. Looks like OG is disengaging for now.
Yeah, it just takes so long.
I think both teams are really good around the roast pit. OG have an advantage, but still Ravage. Still call down. Pretty tough.
Ember's going to be alive in 15 as well.
Yep.
All right, OG make the safe call.
See, this is what I like about this Ember build. When this Axe first came out, everybody was touting it as the best Axe ever, which, you know, it's really good. They'd get it first item, and it's super underwhelming.
Yeah.
You're not
Yeah.
doing any damage. Yeah, it's really good, but you're not doing anything in fights.
It's strongest with the talent, right? The level 25 one.
Yeah.
That's when it gets really crazy. I
That,
like
that did get
the-
nerfed as well, though.
Yeah, I just like the item builds on Ember nowadays. Like, he's tanky. You know, he
Yeah.
can get in there, cast a whole bunch of abilities, get out. Super hard to lock down.
That's
Much
why I like
more-
Veil on the hero.
Much more enjoyable than the old Glass Cannon Ember trying to one-shot people with Battle Fury and
Oh.
Daedalus and Rapiers.
Got a Hex.
Profit with the Hex.
I think Fada was the first person to start doing weird Ember builds.
I think he bought the Veil first,
Solar
right?
Crest, Veil, all this kind of stuff. He just was super tanky.
Whoa!
Okay,
That was a
FY.
random... He was just jumping out of the pit and a lion appeared there. That's awesome.
Roche is still pretty low. It's a situation where Chalice almost can't use the Ravage, because once he uses it, OG are just going to make a run for the pit.
He's just gonna keep getting bolted though, right?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
needs the threat of it.
They're just trying to bait something to make them all walk out. But,
They're all just kind of dancing around Roche.
yeah, everyone's just hanging out. And meanwhile, look, you have...
Dire's
Nature's Prophet bottom.
Yep, that's the beauty of this hero.
Exactly.
Here's the shove.
He's got some items. Holy shit.
Yeah, he does.
He's decked.
Nice.
That was a long slide of fist. That tower's just dead. Yep.
With the
Not even
Axe
denied.
and the Satanic, they're going for it.
All right, Echo Stomp is used. They
Ember?
didn't catch anyone with
Yeah.
it.
Oh, he went a bit far.
Yeah, that's
Going
quite
deep.
quite a ways away.
They want Zeb, I guess.
Fight is super split up right now. Ravage
Oh.
onto only one is the Nature's Prophet. And FY is going to avoid this rolling boulder. That's a very awkward spot indeed. Oracle's the first to die. Didn't get that false prophet, it looks like, on himself.
Wow, buyback now on No Tail. They really want to hold the Roche pit, but they're going to lose another, it seems. Void falls now. LGD.
Dude, Ember's so mobile.
Looked like a mistake almost, right? He went right past
Yeah,
the
yeah.
angle there without chaining him.
This will be a good buyback for Void. Yeah,
Nice
this
ulti.
Chronosphere is still available. Roshan
Gotta
taking
get there,
as
though.
well.
He's gonna
LGD.
leap in. He's
Aegis
He got
has been
the
picked
Aegis.
up.
Oh, no.
Somnus to wasted Chrono. BKB now from Ame. They're going to get this
Oh, he has no
Void.
BKB on Void.
Could be a dieback, but Seb's
They're gonna get
here.
both of them.
Shane's on 2. Follow up Hex.
He's tanky, he's tanky.
He's fine.
They're both big. They just walk away, dude. Seb, no way he lives here.
He in 1 second.
BKB. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Crowd TP.
All right, all right.
Wow.
Fair enough.
And the BM pause
FPS
after.
drops. That's why we lost this fight, guys.
FPS again.
Same.
How are both teams having FPS issues?
You know, Suns fan, usually that means all of the computers that they're using are just not up to spec, or their image is bad, or there's something larger than just one individual PC.
But why this series?
I don't know.
Maybe.
It has to do with the Furion Immortal. That's what production is telling me.
What
Now,
is
that
the
sounds
Furion
like
Immortal
Let's
doing?
take a look at the Furion Immortal up close and personal.
I don't even know which thing it
It's
is.
the back piece.
Well, what does it do?
It changes the ult. It just adds a little...
Oh.
I actually
Oh.
did wonder about that because it adds a little... It's not a particle, it's a literal model. Small. Like a little crystal to every hit or something like that.
God damn. Have you guys seen the new Monkey King?
Yeah.
My game actually like straight up like froze for like 2 seconds.
Really?
Like, why would you add a cosmetic effect for the laggiest spell in Dota?
Already one
You know
of the
there's a way to
worst.
fix that, right? Just turn your rate up.
Turn my what up?
Your rate.
Oh.
Console command. They don't make it default because there's a lot of computers that can't handle it, but I'm assuming yours can.
Cool.
Rate 1 million.
Okay.
I actually don't know what the rate's supposed to be. but it's
200,000.
high. 200,000. Okay.
Have to do that for a PL.
So that fixes the Monkey King thing completely.
Yeah.
Education.
Wow.
Now you'll never complain about cosmetics again. Shane.
I'm a big fan of the cosmetics.
Good.
Yeah, me too.
Don't you actually use Axeless Axe? Big fan of that. Can't afford it myself, but a huge fan.
That's the way an axe should be.
Brax, you've got a pretty jacked up looking Tide Hunter.
Yeah, I just put all the worst looking items on him all at once. It looks disgusting.
The scuba helmet.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, Void, Diffusal, Manta, BKB, Lincoln's. Will he actually buy the Ags? I guess Synth.
I think so.
He ends up actually buying the recipe later just to make some room. I like it.
I have a feeling this game's gonna kick off. Like super like hard.
Like within the next 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes.
I'd say
somewhere there.
2 hours. No,
Alright.
but I don't know, 10 minutes. When the
Neither-
buybacks are up again.
Neither team has a really good way of forcing anything, right?
Ember
Like,
just has to get in there.
He does, but it's not easy to just get in. That's when the game goes to shit. Buybacks come out, people in the back line that are trying to follow up get stomped.
Dire's middle
What's Oracle
tower
go?
is drowning.
Oh,
He's got an Aeon disc. He's rich.
Wow, brown boots Aeon disc.
cool.
He needs it. He knows that he is the most important hero in these fights.
I still don't think he survives Chrono.
No, definitely not. He's still dying Chrono.
It's just for Zeus.
It's for the Zeus and Pango rolling down in the
Yeah.
back.
But if you're chronoing just an Oracle, you lose.
Yes, exactly. Chrono is sadly not for him.
Dire's middle tower is
You
drowning.
kind of want to grab him, though.
So Somnus was going for an eventual basher. It's going to be Abyssal after this Mjolnir's finished. Oh, here BKB!
Oh, they find FY. Okay.
BKB used?
He's got a Lincoln's as well. They
Oh.
also pick up X-Nova.
All right, they recovered the gem though, so that's good.
They use Nature's Nature's Prophet.
Oh, they missed!
He wants some. Somnus to back him up. They'll pick up No Tail.
That could have been a
that's it.
disaster.
Everyone's just dying.
Yeah, but it's all these little pickoffs. You know, it's these little skirmishes. It's not real team fights. Look, we look at the gold graph.
Oh.
Now, those aren't big numbers on the edges. It looks like it's fluctuating a lot, but it really isn't. It's been within 3K on either side this whole
That
time.
looks like a phoenix, that last part on that graph.
Oh, at the butt?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Boy,
pretty
if only
close.
he had drawn that, we would have gotten it.
You should have like paused the game and subbed them out for anyone else in the building.
That was painful to watch, and
It
then
really was.
afterwards, I heard people telling Eosin, like, dude, you should have done this. And he said, I know I messed up. That's how you know someone's just like,
They're
damn,
done. They're done.
damn.
Top lane. Look at these.
Oh wow, almost a tier 3 already. Holy jeez.
Oh, he got it.
He's a tier 3.
And he's out.
Out. They have no BKB piercing.
God,
And that's what the
nature's
Abyssal is
prophet.
for.
Yep.
What a
Stop
hero.
this nonsense.
Now he's going to have that nullifier before long.
I think what we just saw there is very telling of how this game's going to go.
The rat.
Yeah.
Faux show.
Is he going to go for the 0 cooldown
Yeah.
teleportation?
Definitely.
It's bonkers. Oh, they have Chrono. Aeon this popped.
Oh!
Whoa.
That's a big
Do they
chronosphere.
have damage?
Yes.
They do.
Oh
Easy.
my.
AC.
Alright, so Ana ended up going for the chronosphere talent, which we have only seen one other time, I think. Almost always backtrack. I like this a lot.
I do too. It's a nice game for it, right? I'm able to catch some other stragglers nearby.
Plus,
Oracle
if
Lion.
Oracle wants to do something, needs to get close enough.
He needs to get a
actually
lens.
cast.
Yeah.
Really one of the most even games we've seen on the main stage. 20-20 at 42 minutes.
You have to try to
Wow.
force buyback here, don't you?
Dire's top
That'll be
shrine
good.
is under attack.
Chrono's down, though, I guess. If he had Ags, then you'd be forcing this, probably.
Oh, hex
Uh-oh. Oh, the buyback.
used. Tops and God.
He's dead.
Wow.
120 seconds, no buyback.
Without buyback?
All right, they are pushing into ET Zeus
Still on
and
cooldown.
Furion to go cut creep waves, right? It's not the simplest thing in the world.
Look at all these trains making their way top as well.
Yeah.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Coconut Warriors.
They look strong. Ember can defend, I guess.
Radiant structures are fortified.
All right, Radiant Glyph now.
In goes Jareth.
Looks like they'll try to make a hold. Bounce
Just taking
back.
out the creeps.
Yep.
Very smart. Some damage onto the gyro.
FY
but
God.
Oh,
They find Thompson. Buyback immediately. No tail. Misses the ult.
Oh, my.
BKB's been used, though, by Somnus.
Buyback's up in a minute for Void.
Yeah, they might have to give it Rax here.
Another one.
Ravage connects on all three. It's a big one. OG now in trouble. Dieback coming on the way. No, Thompson's still alive, but his teammates are done. That very well could be game here. Now the double buyback. It's a 5v3 LGD light on cooldowns.
All the magic damage is owning them.
They need to be a little careful here. Still alive. They jump back in. This Lion doing so much work. They find the Zeus. Now the dieback from Thompson.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
This
that's
Lion,
GG.
dude.
Where's Seb at the whole
game.
time, right? He's trying to split push, but the Ember Spirit was dealing with him.
They're just going to end it. This is straight tier 4s.
It's not over, guys. Furion can sprout the throne here.
He has buyback in 20 seconds. The throne sprout is no joke. But he's
dead.
No,
he's just dead.
he's just dead. Didn't even get to use that BKB. Was up in 1 second.
All right, this game.
Game
And
1,
just
LGD.
like that.
This game kicked off at there was like a 2-minute period where things just imploded for.
I feel like Anna dying there is just not needed. He just leaped forward into the darkness.
It was really casual, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
super casual.
No team fight, nothing. Just picked off farming.
It was very anticlimactic.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
very weird game.